Hi guys, this is Vianna and we're back with another video.
My name is Ashley, and you might be wondering why we have this setup. We're currently quarantined, and we're trying to stay safe, so she's at home and I'm at home. That's why we're doing a whole experiment. We have a whole situation going on.
Literally an experiment. Like, this has been ongoing. So today we're going to be doing things that girls do but won't admit video. And we added a little twist to it. We Ashley and Viannified it a bit. So
we'll be taking a shot every time. If we say, let's say, girls put on lip gloss, and we do it, we're gonna take a shot. So I have Mama Juana here, straight from our motherland, Dior.
And me with a Bugatti, you know, foreign, straight foreign.
That wine, this is just for my personal use.
She's trying to get drunk.
On a Tuesday.
Alright, so catch us in the video.
We'll get started. Question number 1. The first question is, ate a piece of food that has fallen off your cleavage.
I definitely have.
Really? I never even had like that happen to me. I mean, I found like popcorn, but then I'm like, throw it out.
No, I have no chest. As I've mentioned in our last Pretty Little Thing haul, go watch it if you haven't. But I have no chest, so I'll be like casually eating, and I'm really clumsy. I'll be casually eating. It'd be like that. It'll be a piece of popcorn there, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Like I feel it because there's nothing there, and I'll be like, 5-second rule, and then boom. But I hope I'm not the only person that does that.
I mean, if it's here, at least one other lady has done it. I mean, also we have to do a disclaimer. This is not things that all girls do. Just because she does it or because I do it doesn't mean that everyone else does it. Please don't judge don't judge women based on one.
Who are watching this, I know females look perfect, but we're not perfect. Like, we do
this
stuff.
Is the whole point.
Yeah. Being real with you.
Question number 2. It's only shave the part of your leg that will be shown. Yes, I always do this because
especially in the winter.
Oh, this tastes so good. It's been here long enough. Oh my god. Save some of that so you can put it in here once it's done. Give it to you. Oh, that tastes so good.
But I definitely do it in the winter. Like, when I'm wearing dresses in the winter, I know, like, okay, like, I don't shave as often in the winter, so let me just shave the part that's gonna be shown. And if you're even crazier like me, then when you have like ripped jeans and you know that like the rip is like extra huge, you shave that part too. But don't tell anyone.
Okay, so the reason why I do it, one, I'm lazy. Sometimes like shaving gives me, what do you call it, razor bumps, so I do laser. So sometimes before your laser appointment you do have to shave, but if you're in between like laser appointments and your hair is going back, you gotta do what you gotta do. So if you're only gonna show your half of your legs, why shave the whole leg? No one's gonna see it.
Exactly.
So why shave it? Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's winter time. You need the extra hair to help you. You're already wearing a skirt.
Cold.
Okay, so question number 3. The assumption number 3 is wear the same bra for at least a week straight. So not for a week straight, but almost a week.
Yeah, I can't take a shot for that because I haven't done similar. Like, I haven't done a whole week. I would say maybe like
maximum I done 3 days.
Exactly. And, you know, low key, that sounds, even 3 days sounds like, for someone who's not a girl or who doesn't understand, or let's say it's like OCD, but I feel like that's common. I'm not sure, but I feel like that is common.
I mean, based on the people that I know, it's common. To each their own.
Something else is that, like, I also wear bras based on what I'm wearing. So, like, if I have a white shirt, I have to wear that white bra. You know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that. So sometimes it's like, oh man, I already wore this bra. I'm like, oh wait, I need to wear it tomorrow anyway because I already had this outfit intended.
Yeah. The thing with the bra is it's not the same as like other underwear for like guys. I mean, I don't know, every girl, some girls do feel like they do have to wear a different one every single day. But when when a bra is comfortable, I can wear it at least 2 times, maximum 3, and then I use it again. But then it's like you said, you have to match your bra to your outfit. If you're wearing like a white shirt, you can't be wearing a bright red bra because it's gonna show through. You know, there's too many things going on for women.
It's hard being a woman.
Yes. So don't judge. Number 4. Practice an argument in the mirror or shower. I've done both.
Guilty. Guilty as charged.
Everything. The faces, like what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say.
Look me in the eyes, sis. Guys, I'm coming out this video drunk.
This is so good. I could like, if I knew this tasted so good, I would have drank this like by myself on Saturday. Yes, you have to practice arguments, like, because you got to think of all the probable like responses people are gonna hit you. You can't be in the middle of the argument like, oh, like what would I say to that? You have to come back quicker. Someone tells you A, you gotta come back with C, B, D, E, F, G.
Yup, you need to have options. Options, you need to prepare in advance because no one's gonna play you. And even if you do it in your head, you even have to put the faces. I'll be doing the faces and everything.
Yeah, no. Oh, you dumb? I'm dumb.
Like, what? Who are you talking to?
What do you prefer, the shower or the mirror?
It depends. I feel like if I'm feeling like bold, I want the mirror because I want to practice some faces. Like in the shower is when I get like the conversation, like the feeling conversation out with the thing with
the thing with the shower is that the shower is everything for me. So it's like 1 minute I'm having an argument. Let's say I gotta practice my argument with X, Y, and Z person, but then 2 minutes later I turn into a whole like our singer. And then I'm like a video vixen, and then I'm like in another scene, then I'm in Hawaii. So it's like too many things go on in the shower.
A little side note, I still ask you about this story, but like, I'm a little slow. So one time I almost fell in the shower. And because I'm a little slow, guess what I tried to grab onto? Not the curtain, the water. I tried to grab onto the water so I wouldn't fall in the shower. Like,
not the faucet, the water.
Not even the faucet. Like, how did I not think about that? And thank God now we have an actual shower door, so I'm a little bit safer. A little bit safer.
Imagine.
Yeah. They just knew that, like,
I've only almost fell one time in the shower, and like you think your life is over. I didn't try to hold on to anything because my mind knew like what are you gonna hold on to, but you think your life is over. Like,
Yes.
And like definitely. It could be over, so be careful with the showers.
Don't try to sound okay.
Number 5. Having a mental breakdown when you can't find something to wear. Always specialty. So I always do. And then I try to keep calm to my friends, and I'll be like, oh, I'm just not going. And I try to see like what they're going to tell me, and they just be like, oh, you have a lot of stuff to wear.
Because I feel like unless I really, really don't want to go, I always try to go to everything because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out because one, like, we're young. We have to live life to the fullest now while we can. And two, because of situations like what's happening now. Like, if I would have known that time that we went out, sorry guys, another story time. So we went out right before the quarantine happened. We went to this restaurant. We sat there for 10-15 minutes. No one even looked at us. And when we tried to leave, tell them, Ash,
So we're leaving the restaurant because we're upset. You know, we're having a little attitude, like a going up the stairs, and then like already they had like a maximum capacity in restaurants because stuff was starting to go on. No one knew how serious it was at the moment. So when we're leaving, we're going up the stairs. It's a 2-story. When the security guard's like, "Are you guys leaving?" And I'm like, "Yeah," about to be like, "Yeah, because you haven't given me any service, blah, blah." No, I couldn't even do that. He looked at me and he started smiling. He's like, "Yay, these two are leaving. Bring two more."
And we just looked at each other. Like,
I've never felt so like unwanted in my life. Like I was so like shook. If I was by myself, I would have probably cried.
Yes. Yeah,
and I was like, I don't know why I didn't cry. It was too much for me.
It just happened so quickly, and we're just trying to find somewhere to go and mingle. But if I would have known, we would have like gone to various places that day, because it's like now here we are home.
Number 6 is painting only the toes you can see wearing heels. Done this in the past, but I don't always do this.
I've done this. I feel like shoes are not like before, where before that was a style that you would like only show the like some of the toes.
And like before, like when I was younger and I didn't have a job, things were tough. So I would do my own manicure, my own pedicure, and you know, sometimes depending on how good or bad my what do you call it? My
pedicure was?
No,
the nail polish.
The nail polish was, if it was old, it would chip faster. So when I'm going now, I can't keep taking time out of my day to like paint every single toenail. So I couldn't do that. But now, I just do gel all the time on my toes, and then it stays on for longer.
I still kind of do that because I don't do gel on my toes. If I am to do it, I do it primarily during the summer. I don't do it in the winter. But in the winter, again, I feel like this is where I get a little crazy, a little, you know, bend the rules a little bit in the winter. In the winter, I don't paint my toes as often. Like I'll go to the nail salon twice a month. I'll paint it one time a month. So by the end of the month, when I haven't done it, it's already like a little chip. So what I'll do is that like I'll take it off, and what I do if I know I'm really in a rush is I'll paint it light colors, like a nude, because it's like, one, if it's not painted correctly, no one's gonna be able to tell, but it's enough for you to tell that it's painted, you know.
I think it's the opposite. I think like a darker color is easier for when your nails are a little crusty. So even like now we're quarantined, my toes aren't done. I didn't do gel because I wanted to let my toes breathe, so I was gonna do gel for my vacation. So I got a black polish to paint my nails for this time, because we're in the house bored all day, but you still want to feel good. You still want to do your nails. You still should do your toes for yourself. You know, feel a little bit better about yourself. So number 7 is saving. Oh, I was just saving. It says shaving toe hairs. So no, never. I have toe hair. I'm a hairy person. But I've never thought that they needed to be shaved. Like now I'm a little shook. Should I be shaving them?
Yes. So I don't have toe hair. I think I am going, because when I read that, I kind of like looked and I'm like, wait, like do I have like, and I know, but I was thinking the same thing, and I saw that so often that I'm like, wait, is that a thing? Like, are you supposed to shave your toe hairs? So girls, if you're not afraid, you know, like, be honest. Comment down below if you shave your toe hairs, because maybe it is a thing.
I asked someone that I know, and she said that she does. I didn't think to shave. I have toe hair, but to me they're not ugly. It's like my arm hair. I have a lot of arm hair. You can probably tell. A lot of girls that I know shave their arm hair, but I don't dislike my arm hair.
I'm afraid because I did the mistake of shaving my stomach hair, and now it goes back more, and I never had a lot of stomach hair.
It gets thicker.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay, I'm not shaving. Like, if you see my arm hair, you probably won't be able to see it in the video. It's like all over the place. Like, it's like bald here, some here. Like, it's crazy.
Is stalk your ex's current partner. So no.
I feel like I've done that, but I wouldn't say X. So I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts. I wouldn't say, and most of the time, I wouldn't say stalk. I don't think this has ever happened to you. You've ever had other people send stuff to you, and then it's like, if it's sent to me, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit there and I'm continue looking. But
Yeah.
I've never me directly searched up someone else, but I have gotten other stuff sent to me, and I'm like, okay, like, let me see.
I haven't, but that's why I don't like to communicate things to a lot of people, because people don't let you move on by doing stuff like that. Like, your friends might think they're doing like, oh, like they're doing a funny thing, let's have a conversation about this. But I'm the type of person, if I am done, like, I want to move on. So I don't need to like search, and this doesn't even have to be exes, it could be an ex-friend. If you're not in my life anymore, I don't want to have to look back at that, because I think that's just going to push me back to an old state, and you have to always keep evolving. So I don't really like stalking people. Like, what God wants me to see, I'll see it, and I always see stuff that I'm not looking for. So I don't even need to stalk. Like, it'll just find me.
That makes sense. I
Things just find me. So honestly,
I've had that. Like, when friends do it, they don't do it intentionally. But I don't like to be like, don't tell me good or bad. And if you're gonna tell me something about them, I would still rather prefer good than bad, because I'm not gonna sit there and cheese me at, in English that means gossip, about like someone that's no longer in my life when that person meant something to me. So like, that is a pet peeve for me. Like, I will call my friends out and be like, okay, that's not right. Like, you don't have to. We don't have to. This is not Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like,
we are on question number 9, and it's not really questions. Make fun of a guy you are crushing on or liked, or slash.
Isn't that the only way to flirt? Like,
I don't know how to flirt. If I don't make fun of you, I don't like you.
Amen to that, sis.
I might be hurting people's feelings, but I don't know. I myself can't take a compliment, so I find it funny when people make fun of me. Unless they get carried away. I won't be.
I'm low-key hypocrite. Like, I can make fun of you, but you're not about to make fun of me. Because if you point out something, I'm going to start believing that. Like, that's the problem.
I mean, it depends what you point out. If it happens to be something I'm insecure about, I'm like, might get offended, but...
Yeah, but like, if someone, like, you see people think, hey, big head is a flirt, or whatever. I am the definition of big head. What you calling me big head for? Now I'm offended, and now I want to size down my face. So, like, don't call me big head. Let me call you big head.
Yeah, like, hi, big head. I never be on. No. You could hate big me. Hey, big head me. Okay, wow. So we're on question number 10. There's someone and may believe it was the wrong person.
We're exposing ourselves again. The fact that we don't even make faces says a lot.
I mean, this is like, has a lot of honey. And it's, so it's not that strong. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're probably over there dying.
Are your cheeks red? Because if they are, you know it's
a tiny tad bit. Nah, but this is good. Tastes so good. The last time I tried it, because I've been saving this for 8 months. Like, I've had this for a couple of years, but I've never put alcohol in it. I put alcohol for the first time on it like 8 months ago, and I tried it a month right after I did it, and it was like not working out. I put more honey and I left it. Today, bro, this tastes like heaven. Gives me so many like DR memories.
Guys, I'm sorry for the background noise in case it was that.
We are on question number 11. So it says reused old razors. So I have, because sometimes
life, just life.
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Like, again, I do laser, so sometimes like I don't do laser on my legs though. So sometimes my legs, I would have razors, and then I'm like, fuck, I forgot to buy a new razor, and then I find the old one. It won't be like rusty or nothing. It'll just be old. and I feel bad for using it. But if I have to go out, everything's closed already. I have to do what I have to do.
No, I don't do it because what I tend to do is like I have two specific razors, like the feminine ones or whatever. But like my dad uses his razors, so he buys like a really big pack, and they're like bad razors. But like that's what I'll use. Like worst comes to worst, I just take from that because he has like 24 for like one person. So they're like, I'm gonna use that.
Guys are really good with that. Guys always have.
Guys are lucky. They're just always lucky.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like guys are on top of that when it comes to razors.
Because they need it.
That I would say. Yeah, like you would never see a guy not have razors. You would hear girls like, "Oh my God, did you bring a razor? I forgot my razor." You like, that happen. Guys are always prepared on that.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. Number 12. Okay. So number 12 is if you forget to use deodorant, we forget like our deodorant to put on our deodorant. We use perfume. And of course, I'm explaining the question because I've been there.
No, I haven't.
So I'm gonna explain this. Sometimes you're wearing black, and you have to put on your shirt first. Sometimes that's why I don't care to have like deodorant stains, because you have to put on your shirt first and then put the deodorant so you avoid the stain. So sometimes you're getting ready, you have a certain like thing, I don't know, I have a certain order. So since I skip the deodorant for last, I will forget the deodorant because that's not the order. The deodorant goes like after I put on underwear, deodorant's what I do. So I'll forget to put on my deodorant. And then I'm outside. I always have like on me like a little lotion, little perfume. So I'm like, before anything goes out the window, let me use the perfume. But that's why now, for the most part, I always carry a little deodorant. I always buy a travel size.
So that's what I do. So like, I do. There's obviously I'm human. I forget to put deodorant sometimes, but I've never tried the perfume thing. Or what I'll do is probably do something that's even worse actually. But like I'll go out throughout the day. I'll like wash myself, but I've used like a hand sanitizer, which I shouldn't be doing. But like because of the alcohol, it cleans. Yeah. If I'm like complete, like if I just shaved, yes it does, but if not, it doesn't. But I use that because it cleans, like it disinfects, and when you sweat, like that's, so I'll do that. But that was like in the past, like I've a couple years maybe, I don't know, but I had this phase. I was really obsessed with Target, and that's when I started getting obsessed with like travel size things. So I always make sure I have travel size in my purse, and that's what I do.
Yeah, this is just when life like hits you. But I always, always, always have a small deodorant with me, especially in the summer. Because even if you do put deodorant, you don't know how much you're gonna be dancing.
Even if you're going outside, that's even like, especially a night out. Make sure you have that deodorant in your bag. That's so important.
Because sometimes your body can just play a bad one on you. You could be the cleanest person ever, and sometimes your body will play you. So especially women, like when we have, I don't know if men have the same problem, but for us it's different. When we're on our menstrual cycle, everything's different. When we're not, when we're ovulating, etc. Life is tough. So now question number 15 is casually play with your boobs. I do this all the time. And sometimes it's not even on like anything like freaky. It's just like they're there.
Like I'm sitting and I'm just like, oh, okay, like they're
still
for
there.
warmth, for support. Okay, so the last one, guys,
is number 14, and is edit conversations between us and our significant other before sending it to our friends.
Do you need me to elaborate?
I think I know what it means, but yeah.
So like, if you've ever had to show your friend, like, you're putting your friend on to a conversation you had with someone. It don't even have to be a significant other, just anyone. But like, let's say there's something specific in there that you're like, okay, that I can't share. So I don't know if everyone knows, but like on the iPhone, I'm not sure how if you can use on other devices, you can click on it and delete one, like,
Oh, I've done
one,
that. But
one
not
thing.
to. I've done that, but not for that purpose. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I tell my friends, like, I just tell them, like, I won't show them a conversation. I'll just be like, you know what this person had the audacity to say, and I'll just tell you myself. Like, I wouldn't, like, send you the conversation. But I've done that. I know that you could do that, and I don't remember what I've used it for, but I definitely know you could do it.
I've done it in, like, for the most part, I'm like that. Like, I'll just say it, and I have this really bad tendency where, like, I have to say word by word, because I'm not about to switch my words and make anyone sound worse than what they already sound. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But there are instances where I'm like, okay,
I'm an exaggerator.
where I'm like, I can't send a voice note. I'm not face to face with the person, so I'll show them. But, like, obviously, if there's something there that's private, like really private, I have to, like, take it off and show it to my friends. So I've done that. So this is the last shot, guys. Wow, I'm hot already.
Yeah, me too. I confused 12 for 10 a whole bunch of times. Forgot to count.
One question.
Oh yeah, so these were fun questions. Even like to just talk with your friends, like as a game night.
Yes.
Because you might learn some things about your friends.
And then you also could relate, like, like, it's good to know that, like, you're not the only female that does these things. Because I feel like in general, not even just females, but there's things that both males and females share that we do that we're like, okay, only I do that. And you never want to share with someone, but it's like you never know. And it's so dope to see that, like, other people can relate with you, and you're not, in your head you thinking you're crazy, you're not. That's so we're here for it.
But that's again why you shouldn't be so harsh on yourself, because you might be weird to yourself, then you don't even know how many things other people are hiding that they won't admit to them. So this concludes, finalizes, terminates the video.
Thank you for tuning in with us, for watching one more video, and I just want to say a special shout out to everyone for the love on the last video. Like, makes us so happy. It really does. So this being said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And one time for the one time, so we can end the video correctly. Time for a shot.
Cheers. Oh, I was thinking that you're gonna drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have dialed has been changed.
But, like, let's get into this ponytail my little 14-year-old sister did, like, salon. This is, like, how I look, and see if I like what angle I look good in. If I like how I look, let's see. Choose kindness and laugh often. I love that. Something to live by, guys.
We're number 12.
Okay,
now
so
number
I'm
7.
Okay. You do the... No, wait.
No, you have to do 2.
I'm doing this. It is 2.
No, because I think you're on the left. So you do 2 and I do 10.
Oh, you want me? Okay.
Yeah. Number 10.
12.
So now question number 8. No, this is number 8. Cheers.